Believe it or not, the swelling in the legs means that your kidneys, yes, your kidneys, the very organs that balance the sodium and water levels in your body, are indicating that they aren't very happy. As Dr. Barbara O'Neill mentioned regarding the symptoms of seriously damaged kidneys, did you know that the cause of kidney disease often comes from the foods you eat every day? Subscribe now to our channel for essential health tips and updates. Let us know where you're watching from in the comments below. Join us in today's discussion as we reveal, with expert evidence, the extremely dangerous foods you consume every day that may be silently destroying your kidneys. Stop now and consider. Are you eating them? Picture this. You're preparing a delicious meal after a long day, savoring each bite of your favorite comfort foods, when suddenly a nagging thought hits you. Could these very foods be harming your kidneys? Imagine the worry and frustration of realizing that your everyday diet might be silently damaging your vital organs and impacting your overall health without you even knowing it. Statistics reveal a concerning trend. Nearly 1 in 10 adults suffers from chronic kidney disease, and many of these cases are linked to poor dietary choices. According to the National Kidney Foundation, everyday foods that seem harmless can actually contribute to kidney damage, highlighting the urgent need for awareness about what we consume daily. That's why in today's discussion, we are uncovering the top 10 common foods that could be wreaking havoc on your kidneys. We will reveal which items you might want to reconsider in your diet to protect these crucial organs and maintain your overall health. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below if you've ever been surprised by the impact of your diet on your health. 1. Processed meat, sausages, cold cuts, and pates are popular choices for many meals, mainly due to their convenience and distinctive flavors. However, you might not realize that these foods carry significant health risks, particularly for your kidneys. One of the major issues with processed meats is their high content of sodium, saturated fats, and preservatives. Sodium is an essential mineral for the body, but excessive consumption forces your kidneys to work harder to remove the excess salt from your system. In processed meats, sodium can lead to high blood pressure because it causes the body to retain water, increasing the pressure on blood vessels and the heart. When blood pressure rises, your kidneys must work even harder to regulate sodium levels and expel the extra water. If this happens frequently over time, it can cause long-term damage to the kidneys, impairing their ability to filter blood and potentially leading to serious health issues like cardiovascular disease and kidney failure. In addition to sodium, processed meats contain saturated fats and other preservatives that are detrimental to kidney health and overall well-being. Saturated fats can raise cholesterol levels in the blood, contributing to the development of heart disease, while preservatives such as nitrites and nitrates, used to extend the shelf life of foods, can cause adverse reactions in the body and even increase the risk of cancer. So, what can you do to protect your kidneys from these risks? A good solution is to replace processed meats with fresh meats that you prepare at home. This way, you control the amount of salt, fat, and spices used in your dishes. Try using natural seasonings like garlic, ginger, turmeric, and other herbs to enhance flavor without adding excessive salt or preservatives. Additionally, eating plenty of vegetables, fruits, and drinking enough water supports kidney function and protects your overall health. Making healthier food choices not only safeguards your kidneys, but also provides numerous benefits for your overall well-being. By making small adjustments to your diet, you can achieve significant improvements in your health and enjoy a healthier life. Have you ever wondered why seemingly safe foods can secretly harm our health? Consider canned foods. Although canned goods offer convenience for daily meals for older adults, especially those with kidney issues, consuming too many canned goods and processed meats can lead to serious health problems. Most canned foods contain high levels of sodium and phosphorus, both of which can place excessive pressure on the kidneys when consumed in excess. This is particularly important when kidney function is already compromised. Sodium, often used as a preservative in canned foods, can raise blood pressure, cause fluid retention, and force the kidneys to work harder. Phosphorus, while essential for bone and tooth development, when consumed in large amounts can increase parathyroid hormone, PTH, levels. According to the National Kidney Foundation, Elevated PTH levels can lead to osteoporosis as the body pulls calcium from the bones to maintain blood mineral balance, leaving bones weak and more prone to fractures. Research from the National Institutes of Health, NIH, also shows that long-term consumption of excessive phosphorus can increase the risk of chronic kidney disease and exacerbate existing kidney conditions. When the kidneys are no longer able to efficiently filter phosphorus from the blood, phosphorus levels in the body rise, creating a negative cycle for bone and kidney health. This is why individuals with kidney disease are often advised to limit high-phosphorus foods, especially canned goods, processed meats, and soft drinks containing phosphates, to protect both kidney and bone health. One of the best solutions is to switch to fresh or frozen foods without preservatives. When you cook with fresh ingredients, you can control the amount of sodium and phosphorus in your meals. Fresh or frozen vegetables, fresh meats, and protein sources like fresh fish or tofu are excellent choices that reduce sodium and phosphorus intake while still providing adequate nutrition. Additionally, using natural herbs and spices for seasoning instead of salt is a great way to maintain health without harming the kidneys. In summary, limiting canned foods and processed meats is a crucial step in protecting kidney and bone health, especially for older adults. Health organizations like the American Heart Association also encourage reducing daily sodium intake to lower the risk of high blood pressure and heart disease by changing eating habits and making wise food choices, thus improving your quality of life and long-term health. Have you ever thought that delicious fruits can cause big problems for your health? Consider 3 foods rich in potassium: green bananas, avocados, and beans. When your kidneys are functioning well, they effectively regulate potassium levels in your blood, keeping your body in good health and preventing serious complications. However, as kidney function declines, consuming too much potassium from foods like green bananas, avocados, or beans can pose significant health risks. According to the National Kidney Foundation, over 37 million Americans are living with kidney disease, and for these individuals, the ability to remove excess potassium from the body is greatly reduced. As potassium builds up in the blood, it can lead to dangerous conditions such as arrhythmia or even cardiac arrest, a life-threatening situation. Potassium is a vital mineral that helps maintain electrolyte balance and supports heart muscle function. Under normal circumstances, the kidneys ensure that excess potassium is eliminated through urine. However, when kidney function declines, potassium starts to accumulate in the blood. This is particularly dangerous because even a small increase in potassium levels can cause disruptions in the heart's electrical system, leading to irregular heartbeats or complete heart failure. For older adults or those with pre-existing heart conditions, this situation becomes even more concerning. To manage potassium intake, one simple yet effective approach is to cook foods before eating them, especially beans, as cooking can help reduce the potassium content in foods, lowering the risk for individuals with impaired kidney function. Additionally, choosing fruits and vegetables with lower potassium levels is a smart strategy. Instead of green bananas or avocados, you can opt for apples, pears, or other low-potassium fruits. It's crucial to be aware of the nutritional content of your food to adjust your diet accordingly, thereby minimizing risks and safeguarding your health. Next, consider a group of foods that are extremely convenient and often found in your refrigerator. For foods rich in phosphorus, such as organ meats and whole milk. As you enter middle age, particularly after the age of 50, managing phosphorus intake becomes more important, especially if you have kidney issues. Phosphorus is an essential mineral that helps form strong bones and teeth and plays a key role in various bodily functions. However, consuming too many foods rich in phosphorus, such as organ meats, red meat, or whole milk, can cause mineral imbalances in the body. This is a serious concern, particularly if your kidneys are not functioning properly. When the kidneys are damaged, their ability to remove excess phosphorus from the blood decreases, and the excess phosphorus can cause parathyroid hormone, PTH, levels to rise, which in turn triggers the release of calcium from bones to maintain the body's mineral balance. As a result, bones gradually weaken, becoming more prone to fractures, and osteoporosis worsens. Moreover, The accumulation of phosphorus can place an additional burden on the kidneys, further worsening kidney disease. According to the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, NIDDK, managing phosphorus levels in your diet is crucial for those with chronic kidney disease. It's important to note that while a healthy individual typically requires about 700 milligrams of phosphorus per day, if you have kidney issues, your doctor may recommend a much lower intake. Studies by the American Kidney Fund suggest that people with chronic kidney disease should limit foods high in phosphorus, including full-fat dairy products, processed meats, and organ meats, to maintain bone and kidney health. You can make several simple adjustments to your daily diet. Instead of choosing whole milk, switch to low-fat or fat-free milk, which helps reduce phosphorus intake while still providing the calcium your body needs. Organ meats, such as liver or heart, can be replaced with leaner, lower phosphorus options like chicken or fish. Additionally, minimize the use of processed foods, such as sausages, canned meats, and packaged foods, as they often contain high levels of phosphorus in the form of food additives. Moreover, reading food labels carefully is an effective way to avoid consuming too much phosphorus, as manufacturers often list phosphorus content as compounds like phosphates. Recognizing and avoiding these foods will help you better manage your health, especially if you're dealing with kidney and bone issues. The next food, while miraculous and healthy for many, should be limited for those with kidney problems. 5 foods rich in oxalate: spinach, kale, and tofu. Oxalate, a naturally occurring compound found in many of the foods we consume daily, can lead to serious health issues if not managed properly. Specifically, when oxalate combines with calcium in the body, it can form kidney stones, which cause significant discomfort and complications for those affected. This is a significant concern for individuals at high risk for kidney disease, as the presence of kidney stones can lead to severe complications and impact quality of life. Oxalate is present in many common foods, including spinach, kale, and tofu. Research indicates that high levels of oxalate in these foods can combine with calcium in the urine to form kidney stones, according to a study published in the journal Kidney International in 2019. Consuming excessive amounts of oxalate-containing foods can increase the risk of kidney stones, particularly in individuals with a history of kidney disease or other risk factors. Kidney stones not only cause pain, but can also obstruct the flow of urine, increasing pressure on the kidneys and leading to serious damage. A report from the National Institutes of Health (NIH) outlines symptoms of kidney stones, including severe pain often in the back or side, nausea, and frequent urination, and warns that if kidney stones are not detected and treated promptly, they can lead to more severe issues such as kidney infections or kidney failure. To minimize the risk of forming kidney stones from oxalate, a simple and effective tip is to cook vegetables before eating them. Cooking vegetables in water helps reduce oxalate content and can also improve nutrient absorption. A study published in the Journal of Food Science in 2021 found that cooking spinach and other green vegetables can significantly reduce oxalate levels by up to 50%, thanks to the dissolution of oxalate into the cooking water. In reality, adjusting your diet is crucial in managing and preventing kidney stones. In addition to cooking vegetables, consider increasing your daily water intake to help flush out compounds that may form stones. Drinking enough water not only dilutes the concentration of oxalate in the urine, but also maintains kidney health. Additionally, consuming calcium-rich foods from other sources, such as milk or dairy products, can help balance calcium and oxalate levels in the body, thereby reducing the risk of kidney stones. Now we come to the sixth food. 6 foods rich in animal protein, namely red meat and seafood. Your kidneys play a crucial role in filtering out waste product from the digestion of proteins, helping to maintain the body's overall balance. When you consume excessive amounts of protein, especially from foods like red meat and seafood, your kidneys are forced to work overtime to handle the increased waste. This creates significant strain on your kidneys and, over time, can lead to serious damage. Studies show that for every 100 grams of red meat, the body digests and produces about 18 to 20 grams of protein. However, this high protein intake also comes with urea and other waste products. As your body breaks down protein, These waste products are processed and excreted by the kidneys through urine. When your kidneys aren't functioning well due to factors like age or chronic kidney disease, these wastes accumulate in the bloodstream, leading to serious health issues such as fatigue, weakness, and even kidney failure. According to the World Health Organization, adults should consume about 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, meaning that a person weighing 70 kilograms should consume roughly 56 grams of protein per day. For older adults, as kidney function naturally declines over time, maintaining a balanced protein intake is critical to avoid placing unnecessary strain on the kidneys. A great way to reduce this strain is to switch to plant-based sources of protein like beans, lentils, and nuts. These foods not only provide sufficient protein, but also contain important fibers and vitamins that support overall health, aid digestion, and reduce the burden on the kidneys. For example, 100 grams of lentils provide about 9 grams of protein, and their high fiber content helps maintain a healthy gut. Incorporating these foods into your daily diet can help protect your kidneys and improve overall health, especially for those over 50. 7. Carbonated drinks. Although they may look refreshing and appealing, these beverages hide several health risks, especially for those over 50. Carbonated drinks not only contain high amounts of sugar, but are also filled with additives and phosphorus, which can contribute to weight gain, increase the risk of diabetes, and cause kidney damage if consumed regularly. Another point to note is that many carbonated drinks contain caffeine, a natural diuretic that causes the body to lose water quickly. This not only leads to fatigue, but also forces the kidneys to work harder to replenish lost fluids. When you consume large amounts of sugar and phosphorus from carbonated drinks, your body tends to accumulate fat and increase insulin production, significantly raising your risk of developing diabetes. While phosphorus is essential for bone health, consuming too much of it, particularly from sources like soft drinks, can put extra pressure on your kidneys, forcing them to work overtime to filter out the additives. This can be particularly dangerous for those who already have kidney problems or are at risk of developing kidney disease. Instead of relying on carbonated drinks, there are plenty of healthier alternatives that can still make you feel refreshed and energized. Plain water is always an excellent choice, helping your body stay hydrated without worrying about harmful ingredients. If you prefer something with flavor, you can try unsweetened herbal teas. Teas like peppermint or ginger not only help quench your thirst, but also support digestion and provide a sense of relaxation. A cup of peppermint tea can give you a cooling, refreshing feeling, while ginger tea offers warmth and helps with digestion and nausea relief. Additionally, if you enjoy stronger flavored drinks, you can experiment with making detox waters using fresh fruits. Just add slices of lemon, cucumber, or a few berries to your water, and you'll have a delicious, refreshing drink that not only hydrates but also provides vitamins and antioxidants. These drinks help you stay away from sugary sodas and support overall health, particularly heart and digestive health. If you find it challenging to give up soda, try gradually reducing your intake. Start by replacing a small portion of your daily soda consumption with water or herbal tea, and then slowly increase the amount of water and tea over time. Eventually, your body will adjust, and you'll find yourself craving soda less often. Remember, maintaining healthy drinking habits not only protects your kidneys, but can also improve your overall well-being, from reducing your risk of diabetes to maintaining a healthy weight. The next food is definitely very familiar to all of you watching this video. 8. Fast foods. Fast foods like pizza, hamburgers, and fries are favorites for many people due to their convenience and appealing flavors. However, it's important to be aware that these foods are often high in salt, saturated fat, and cholesterol, which can negatively affect our health, especially as we age. Let's delve a little into why these foods might not be the best choice for your health. Firstly, many fast foods contain very high levels of sodium. Sodium or salt can increase your blood pressure. When blood pressure rises, your body has to work harder to pump blood, which puts stress on important organs like the kidneys. Your kidneys must work overtime to remove excess salt from your body, leading to overwork and potential damage. Additionally, the saturated fats and cholesterol found in these foods are not beneficial for your health. Saturated fats can raise levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, in the blood, contributing to the buildup of plaque in the arteries. This can lead to blocked arteries, reducing blood flow to vital organs like the kidneys. When the arteries supplying blood to the kidneys are blocked, they can't function properly, resulting in damage to kidney function. However, this does not mean you have to completely give up on fast food. If you enjoy it, instead of opting for the traditional versions, you could try making similar dishes at home with healthier ingredients. For example, you can prepare sandwiches at home using whole grain bread instead of white bread, lean chicken instead of fatty red meat, and add plenty of leafy greens for added vitamins and fiber. In addition to making healthier versions of your favorite dishes, you can adopt small changes, such as replacing fries with baked or steamed potatoes and choosing low-sodium or cholesterol-free foods when shopping, to help protect your cardiovascular and kidney health in the long run. 9. Egg yolk. Eggs are a nutrient-rich food source, but for people with kidney or heart issues, consuming egg yolks can pose some health risks. Egg yolks are high in cholesterol and phosphorus, two components that need to be carefully monitored when kidney function is compromised. Cholesterol is a type of fat, and excessive intake can lead to the buildup of plaque in the arteries. According to the American Heart Association, a single egg provides about 186 milligrams of cholesterol, with most of it found in the yolk. When the body absorbs too much cholesterol, the risk of cardiovascular disease increases, particularly in individuals with blood pressure issues and weakened kidney function. The accumulation of plaque in the arteries leads to atherosclerosis, a condition in which blood vessels harden and narrow, making it more difficult for blood to flow. This results in elevated blood pressure, which in turn damages the small blood vessels in the kidneys and reduces their ability to filter waste effectively. Besides cholesterol, phosphorus is another key component in egg yolks. Although phosphorus is essential for bone and dental health, excessive phosphorus intake can cause mineral imbalances in those with impaired kidney function. A study from the National Institutes of Health shows that a single egg contains about 86 milligrams of phosphorus, and consuming multiple eggs in a day can quickly overwhelm the kidneys with excessive phosphorus. To protect kidney and heart health, especially for those over 50, you might consider opting for egg whites instead of yolks. Egg whites contain very little cholesterol and phosphorus, yet remain an excellent source of high-quality protein, helping the body maintain its health without overburdening the kidneys. A simple tip is to prepare dishes like scrambled eggs or boiled eggs using only the whites, which are both delicious and safe for your health. Adjusting your eating habits to support better health every day can make a significant difference. The last food on our list today is a food you often consume every morning: peanuts, also known as groundnuts. Peanuts are a nutritious food that can offer many health benefits, especially for those looking to improve heart function and digestion. They are a rich source of plant-based protein, high in fiber, vitamin E, and essential minerals such as magnesium. These nutrients make peanuts a valuable addition to a healthy diet, helping to boost overall well-being. The fiber in peanuts supports digestive health by helping the digestive system work more smoothly and preventing constipation. Additionally, vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant, protects cells from free radical damage, reducing the risk of inflammation and promoting heart health. Moreover, the magnesium in peanuts helps regulate blood pressure, relax muscles, and contribute to energy production. It is worth noting that peanuts also contain antioxidant compounds like resveratrol, a substance studied for its ability to protect blood vessels and support blood circulation. Thanks to these antioxidants, peanuts can play a role in reducing the risk of inflammation and help the body fight off chronic diseases, including cardiovascular conditions. However, for people with kidney disease, consuming peanuts requires careful consideration. Peanuts have relatively high levels of potassium and phosphorus, which can put pressure on the kidneys if their function is impaired. For those with kidney issues, managing potassium levels in the body is crucial, as excess potassium buildup in the blood can lead to dangerous heart rhythm disorders that may be life-threatening. In addition, the phosphorus in peanuts is another factor to consider. When the kidneys are weak and unable to effectively remove excess phosphorus, it accumulates in the blood, potentially weakening bones and causing bone-related problems like osteoporosis. Maintaining stable phosphorus levels is essential to protect bone health and prevent other serious complications. Additionally, individuals with a history of peanut allergies should exercise caution, as peanut allergies can trigger severe allergic reactions that are potentially life-threatening. Therefore, while peanuts are nutritious and offer many health benefits if consumed correctly, those with kidney problems or allergies should be cautious and consult with their doctor before incorporating them into their daily diet. Now, to sum up, ignoring these facts can have severe consequences for your kidney health. The simple choices you make every day could be the difference between maintaining healthy kidneys and damaging them beyond repair. The advice shared here is easy to follow and could be life-saving. You can either take action now or face serious health risks that even doctors may struggle to reverse. The power is in your hands. While you wait for our next video, check out the 4 videos on the screen. They're perfect for deepening your understanding of these issues. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. See you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful health tips and regular updates that will empower you to live your healthiest life.